Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your October astrology. Oh, it's very intense, but in a good way. We have Pluto going direct. We have Mercury going direct. We have Saturn going direct. So it should feel as if something is being lifted from our spiritual shoulders and we're like, yeah, I can go forward again. There is, however, a partial solar eclipse. So we won't necessarily have all the information we need until much later on. This is a sizzling month of mystery and possibility. Here's your monthly horoscope. Aries, it's all about finding balance and love and romance. Now, whether you're into romantic relationships or whether you want to fall in love with an idea, it's all about working on finding balance, because when we have balance and harmony, everything comes together. But as an Aries myself, I know that we can gallop into situations without thinking, or we can actually enjoy the drama sometimes accidentally. But right now, Venus is in Libra. It's in our position of relationships, and also from the beginning of the month, it's opposing Jupiter, the planet of good fortune. In this case, an opposition is good. So we're feeling like, we can expand our ability to transform our life to be more harmonious, more loving, more beautiful. But really, seriously, think about what it is that you want to do to make that happen. I wrote a newsletter, and actually I'm going to listen to my own advice. If you saw yourself in a year's time and you could visualize you feeling fabulous and your life is fabulous, what happens, what daily habits and practices and patterns would you have that are different to now? Let's start making that happen. Let's make that prediction of us being in a fabulous space happen today as we take a little step in that direction. Now, Pluto, the Lord of transformation, is going direct in our career zone. So you might have felt as if things were going forwards and then they got stuck. They're about to transform again, and you should feel more in your power when it comes to your career. And then on the 9th, we've got a full moon in Aries. Yeah, baby, it's our full moon. Now, it's really important to prepare for a full moon because the energy is building. And if we take advantage of that, we can have a peak experience on that full moon in Aries. Otherwise, that energy can hijack us and some kind of intense emotion can come, but we haven't really planned for it. Mercury re-enters Libra on the 10th, and we're going to find it much easier to communicate when it comes to our relationships. We're able to listen more easily, which, come on, let's be honest, sometimes we don't listen because we're very overexcited. But listening is the key to a great relationship, and listening, even to our own inner voice, takes us to be balanced. We might be feeling a little bit floaty and not really ourselves around October the 12th, because we have Mars square Neptune. Obviously, Mars is our ruler. So we're thinking these amazing ideas, but there may be a lack of boundaries or a bit of illusion connected to that. But if we work really hard and we get the support of other people, we could push on to make something extraordinary happen, because, of course, it's through our imagination that we can create our reality as well. With Venus trine Saturn, you might be thinking about making some commitments mid-month and really digging in and going, do you know what? This is something I want. This is something I dream of. This is something that I can do. And you'll have support around you to get on with it. All in all, though, you're feeling like you want to make things work, and you'll have ideas and a softness about you to help smooth the way for you to be persuasive, for you to be charming, for you to be still a little bit, to use and point the direction of your desires and the fire in your belly in a new way. With the Sun and Venus joining forces on October the 22nd, that's a peak point of that energy, actually. And it's a perfect day to go on a date. If you fancy going on a first date, October the 22nd is a good day for you. The things shift on the 23rd. So the 22nd is like kind of a peak in all things love. And then we go into Venus changing signs and going into Scorpio, which makes you much more intense and powerful and frisky. but tempted by secrets and tempted by sensuality and kind of, it's really good for you to step into your own power. It's a great time to work on that self-love and confidence in your being, your body, your identity. Venus in Scorpio will actually help you there. The Sun enters Scorpio as well, making you very charismatic, and again urging you to look at how powerful you feel and what you can do to bring more power into your life. Saturn then goes direct. Thank God we're all starting to move forward and you're feeling just a little bit more at peace about committing to your future and the things that you're drawn to. The new moon in Scorpio has a partial solar eclipse. So when we have a partial solar eclipse, we don't see exactly what's happening because it's partially covered up. So there may be some opportunity for you to step into your power, actually, for you to express yourself in a new way, for you to just go, right, I'm here, I'm ready to show myself and my power, but you may not have all of the facts straight away. But it is a very powerful new moon, and definitely cast out your dreams and your desires on the full moon in Aries, because the new moon in Scorpio, because it's a partial solar eclipse, is not great for manifesting, because one should really not manifest on an eclipse. With Mercury trine Mars on the 27th, a brilliant idea that you're hungry for could get picked up. So put your ideas out there. Mercury then enters Scorpio on the 29th, and you're secretive and very much a psychic detective. You can sense what's going on underneath the surface. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
Reading with me should be like talking to a friend.
I just dive straight into the messages I'm getting. I'm like a channel. I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
What I always do is give the truth, because I'm giving the information that's coming through from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation sometimes. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I want you to find your own spiritual truthness. I know I have the tools to help you. We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves.
My priority is to connect to your truth and guide you to be the best version of yourself you can be and have the best life that you can have.
Always I'm thankful to the people that come to me, because these are people who are taking that guidance and they're coming back again to let me know that that was right.
We need happiness in our lives, we need joy, we need love, and these things shouldn't be so elusive. They should come to us as our birthright, and I want people to have that. I want people to be able to see what's getting in the way of that, and I want to give them the ability to go directly to their dreams.
Having a reading is about, as well as you want the predictions, but you need a feeling of being understood, because reading should be empowering. The reading is not about me, it's about you.
I'll be looking at not just the obstacles in your life, but also the opportunities. I'd like to be the person that's going to straighten your crown for you.
It's being able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.